Donald Trump has done it again. At the Sharm el-Sheikh summit, he called India a great country and Prime Minister Modi a very good friend. Sweet words, but behind that flattery hides a man who still thinks he is a global peacemaker, when in reality, he is just selling illusions. But in his head, he is the man who brought peace to West Asia, the hero who ended the Israel-Hamas war with his so-called peace plan. But look at Gaza today. The Rafah border crossing is shut again. Aid has been cut, and Israel says that Hamas has not even handed over the bodies of the hostages. And this is Trump's version of peace. On its part, Hamas says the recovering of the bodies will take time. Well, of course it will, because they are not a government keeping peace, they are a terror syndicate managing optics. And yet, Trump calls this a success. But this is not peace. This is a ceasefire held together by duct tape and delusions. Because the moment this hostage drama ends, Netanyahu's patience will end too. Because Israel's definition of peace is not Trump's PR slogan, it is survival. And Netanyahu knows that permanent peace will only come when one side ceases to exist. Either Hamas wipes out the Jews and their state, or Israel wipes out Hamas once and for all. That is the ugly truth that Trump refuses to face. And as if that delusion was not enough, Trump also believes he stopped a war between India and Pakistan. But that too is a figment of his imagination, because both New Delhi and Islamabad have publicly denied it. But Trump just keeps repeating this fairy tale, because in his world, every problem ends with him holding the pen. But here is the truth. There was no war. There was just Operation Sindoor, a tri-services mission that redefined modern warfare. Because this was not just about revenge, it was about rewriting India's doctrine. And India showed the world that peace is not the absence of war, it is the presence of deterrence. And that is what Donald Trump will never understand. Because when he said India and Pakistan will live nicely together, he proved that he has no clue what drives this conflict. It is not the borders, it is not trade, it is ideology. And radical Islam does not coexist with the Jews or with the Hindus. It seeks to erase them, and that is the core issue, both in Kashmir and in Gaza. And while Trump calls Modi ji a friend, Modi ji also calls Trump a friend. Let's be honest, they are both just trying to play each other. While Trump seeks validation, Modi ji seeks leverage.